Good evening, everybody. I am the Nebagram, and this is the long-awaited. Well, this is the return of my Let's Play series. I've been off for 2 weeks because, as you may have seen in that video containing an exceptionally ugly mug, my computer went down for a bit. But I'm back now, and I've decided to treat you to a double bill of games since I've been away. Last time in Sega Swirl, I did a game which looked like an indie game, but was actually released by one of the biggest software companies there is, Sega. This time I'm going to actually tackle some proper indie games. As you may have seen in the title, it's a Net Yaroze game. Net Yaroze being the PlayStation indie development scene that was around at the end of the 90s. So I'm going to showcase two games, two which I think are the best Net Yaroze games. So, without further ado, I'll stop umming and get on with the video. Okay, brace for nostalgia, everyone. Oh, yes. Right then. We're going to load up a demo disc, because this is where all the Yaroze games came from. This one was famous because it contains a Yaroze, I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right, if not I'm not going to correct myself, so deal with it. A Yaroze compilation pack. 14 games, we're going to go over 2 of them as I said. Oh, doesn't this remind you of the 1990s? There we are. It's called the Hall of Fame, even though I think they've just stuck on the 14 that they already had up to this point. Some of them are exceptionally bad. The 2 that we're going to go over today aren't, but if I'm feeling masochistic, I may go over the 2 that are exceptionally bad at some point in the future. Right, so here we are. Total Soccer, Blitzy Boy, Mahjong, Haunted Maze, Pushy 2, Psychon, Hovercar Racing, Gravitation, Rocks and Gems, The Incredible Cone Man, Terror Incognita, Bouncer 2, Clone, and Between the Eyes. Was that called Lars Bastard? Anyway, yeah, we're going to go over Blitzy Boy today, made by Chris Chadwick. This one actually won a award for the best independent PlayStation game made. You can see why. It was developed over the course of a year, so certainly Chadwick put a hell of a lot of work into it. This doesn't bode well at the start, but I can assure you the actual game's graphics look less like they were made on an Amiga than the company screen. Not that there's anything wrong with Amigas, mind you, especially back in 1999 when this was made. I'm assuming this guy who looks like he was made by Fisher-Price is the actual Blitzy Boy himself. Sort of like a cross between Mega Man and Harry Potter. Right. Okay, so options here. I'm going to have a look at the controls. I don't want a repeat of that fiasco that we had way back in Swing. Right. Okay, that looks easy enough. I reckon I've got that. And Windows Movie Maker transition back to the main screen. Okay. Wasn't expecting that, even though I played it all the times. Right. This game is a lot like Flicky. You kill the Pac-Man ghosts, rescue the babies, and avoiding shooting the babies would be a good idea. Apparently Blitzy Boy is the father of the babies, who knew? Sprint function coming in very useful here. Oh, damn it. I'm just going to gun down all the infants, aren't I? Screaming little bastards. Right. You can tell that are kids too, can't you? Right. I should get rid of them all. Cock. No, it didn't. Never mind. And certainly Chadwick takes a turn for the surreal here. Burgers, yeah. Always a, Oh, now I'm shooting rainbows all over the place, but maybe George Takei was a co-developer of this game, you never know. Burgers and beans, that's the solution to everybody's health needs. Oh, there's the other kid. There you are. Yeah, let's get rid of him. That's the flicky part of the game, but all I have to do now is terminate all the ghosts. That baby's bottom may have done something, I'm not sure what. Pick up all the coins. No, I didn't want 3 drops anyway. I'll go for that. Get the baby's bottle. Get that. Sprint to the exit and... What? Wait! Whoa, did I just sprint myself to death? What the fuck, Chadwick? Really, what the fuck? Right, so that didn't go quite according to plan. It's looking like I've budgeted time to do 2 of these games today. Now I'm going to have another go at this. I'm going to have a go at one of the different modes. Instead of mission, pretty much every level is much of a muchness anyway, so you've seen one, you've seen them all. Go for survival mode, see what we can do here. Right. So I'm assuming, yeah, get all the flags, kill all the ghosts, easy enough. And I note I haven't got an energy bar this time, that's interesting. Okay. These are the ghosts from Pac-Man, aren't they? The same colour and everything. And I'm assuming those little ticks in the background are sort of a time limit for me to collect all these flags. Yeah, I can sprint to them. I've got infinite sprint, that's frustrating. Right. What? Why did the tickle use to go back there? How about the... And all of the as well. Forgive me if I'm concentrating. Oh, bloody hell. I know this is survival mode, but this is just a bit beyond the pale. Look, I've got a gun with infinite ammo. Either that or... Blitzy Boy's shots are white, aren't they? I don't want to ask. Well, it's Pinky. A bit more aggressive than everyone else. That doesn't seem fair. Though again, Pinky is the girl and we are in the ball, so that would make sense. Oh well. Never mind. I gave him the best shot. I can be happy, I can be proud. I can go and play another game now. I mean, despite its complete lack of polish, you couldn't really see Blitzy Boy getting a full retail release. Not even a... Thumbsucker, fuck off! Not even a release on something like Xbox Live Arcades. But really, this is a game that should get re-released for the Xbox Live Indie games, if nothing else, because... A lot of the stuff that's on there, let's face it, is absolute shite. Right, if you excuse me, I'm going to reload the next game. This will be a few seconds. Bear with me, please. And we're back. Okay. As you saw at the start of that, I had to reset the console to go to the next game. This one's Between the Eyes by Lewis Evans. I've played this before. I know for a fact it's sort of Llamasoft inspired, by which I mean fucking lunatic. You'll see what I mean immediately once we get into it. It's basically a tube racing game. You race on the inside of the tube and everything goes all psychedelic and netherish like that. So, without further ado, let's watch the demo a bit longer. It's just the same level over and over, isn't it? Okay. Right. This is it. We've got a one-player race, two-player race. We'll go for the one-player race. Have a look at all the ships on offer here. Of course, obviously, I'm going to have to go for the... I'm going to have to go for the TIE Fighter. I was going to say I'm going to have to go for the default option, but you know what, in this instance, fuck the default option, I don't care. Yeah. 64 tracks, we'll go for track 1. We'll leave that as default for now. We'll do a few of us as well at some point. So obviously it's a simple racing game, X to accelerate, square to brake, I don't do much of that. Yeah. Fly through the tunnel and try to beat your opponent. In a unique twist, crashing into the back of your opponent completely stops your momentum, as you can see there, and your opponent gets away scot-free. So you have to pass them cleanly, like that, in in order to stay in front. Yeah, this should be easy enough. Back through another. This is the level from the attract mode, isn't it? That's it. Easy enough. So yeah, a 2-lap race lasts 35 seconds. So I reckon we can do a few more. Pick another track. Yeah, track 33. Some tracks go up, some go down. And where the fuck has the track gone? Ah! Help! What? What? Okay. Also, why am I in the fucking dart shell thing? Right. Yeah, as I say, some tracks go up, some go side to side, and I'm assuming that the... for God's sake. I'm assuming that the computer knows its way around here perfectly, so if any of you are on tvtropes.org, please enter a new entry into the computer as a cheating bastard category. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake! There we are. The ship having a texture made of glass that reflects the walls is very nice in most circumstances, like here in Nebagram. When it's completely black, it's shit. Oh, for God's sake, yes. Computer was a cheating bastard. Oh, I was not in the TIE Fighter though, was I? For God's sake. Right, let's try a different track now. Yeah, track 45. Oh, for God's sake, we're black again. Oh no, wait. Oh, no, this is clever. The faster you're going, the more light you get. This is a nice feature, actually, it makes up for the menu not remembering your default choices, almost. I'm still in second place, but... There we go. No. For God's sake, where are you? Also, I'm getting really fed up with the music. The sad thing is, this isn't the worst music on the disc. Not by a long shot. You'll see when I eventually do more of these games. Yeah, as I said, I don't use the brake button much, so there's going to be a lot of bouncing off walls. Still, though, I subscribe to the Jeremy Clarkson view of the racing. And when the fingers came out, there was blood and poo on them, but you don't have to take my word for it. I do like the tracks where the where it sort of switches around a bit. Right. Yeah, we'll switch back to the TIE Fighter this time. And 2 laps. We'll do a side-to-side one. I do like the levels where the textures are sort of wallpaperish like this rather than sort of neon. Even if the wallpaper was obviously made in MS Paint, it is nicer. I don't know why. When I say neon, I mean like this, sort of like glowy and not, you know, matte like this one. That's a word that doesn't get used enough. Matte with a neon on the end. My brother's name is Matt. Anyways, what was I saying before I lost the ability to form coherent sentences? Oh yes, Jeremy Clarkson approach to racing games, which is power! and it worked. So obviously it is the best way to go about it. We'll have one more, this time track 9, and... oh, for God's sake, I forgot to reset it to the TIE Fighter, didn't I? Okay. So here's an example of Neon and sort of Neon, and... you know, this is actually a really fun game, but it's just a shame it's got such glaring flaws in it, like flying through somebody's small intestine there. And the fucking music. But yeah, if this was released on Xbox Live Indie, I would buy it in a heartbeat. Incidentally, is there anything like this on Xbox Live Indie? Please let me know, I'll buy it. Also, if you happen to be Lewis Evans and you're watching this video, please comment. Same goes with Chris Chadwick and Blitzy Boy. Even though I'm slating new games, I'm playing them, I'm bringing attention to them. You know, I mean, you're never going to get any royalties from them again unless you release them on Xbox Live Arcade, so you may as well. Xbox Live Indie, sorry. Yeah, back down. I can only assume this is some sort of LSD sherbet vagina that I just flew down, and that's a sentence I never thought I'd ever have to use. Come on, you fuck! Don't get trapped in the walls of the small intestine. That's also another sentence I never thought I'd ever have to use. Come on, we got him! We got him! We got him! Oh, damn it! Go on, take him on the line. No, okay, never mind then. You know, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Music options. Oh, now I find that. Right, good job. Anyways, that was Between the Eyes. We're back in the attract mode now, so I'll leave it here for a second. This is demo disc number 42 on the UK PlayStation magazine, incidentally. I recommend checking it out, it is properly fun. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.